Hey, just want to give you a quick instruction on how to get the golf simulator working. This is the golf simulator room. This is Josh, who probably uses it more than anybody. Just a couple things. I'll show you how to get it set up and started. But the ceilings are tall, and I haven't yet seen anybody to swing in the room that's hit the walls or anything, but you probably want to take a couple practice swings and just make sure that you're not going to hit the back wall or the ceiling unless you're really tall or have a really goofy swing. I think you'll be just fine. Anyway, so the first thing is you need to plug in both the projector and the lights.
And remember when you bring it, turn off the...
I'll get there, bud. Yeah, you'll need to turn off the regular light, otherwise it won't track quite as well. So you can see he turned off the normal light, and you probably want to turn off that light behind you. Yeah, so it's just those three lights down on the simulator. It works with a lot of lights. So then you'll turn on the computer. It's just right there on the side, just the power button. And wait for it to boot up. While that's booting up, you're more than welcome to any of the clubs in here. There's two sets of irons in here, a woman's set, and there's some kids sets if you happen to need that. But you're welcome to any of these clubs in here. Yeah, you will need to turn on the projector, and usually we just grab a club and push the on button, which is that orange button, that reddish button up there. So you'll need to push that, and that'll get that warmed up as well. And usually we do that first. All right, so this will pull up automatically. I don't know how well you can see that. But it's just DSG, this Dead Solid Golf app. So go ahead and click on that, Josh.
Dead Solid Simulations presents.
You can see that it'll project automatically to the screen. And I don't know if you can tell in this, but it's a little crooked, and so you're more than welcome to come in here and just kind of adjust the projector just a little bit to straighten it out.
Maybe get a stool or something to use your hands.
There you go. Looks better. Okay, so there's a couple different playing options here, just depending on what you guys want to do. You can play an 18-hole course. Go ahead and click on the driving range. When you do these, you have this different setup. Usually we just click quick setup. It's pretty self-explanatory. The screen is a touch screen, so you can touch the screen as well. But it'll ask you, how long you want to play. You can just say do not time. Then this will build a driving range, so you can hit on that. Anytime you want to exit out of one of the games, you just go to main menu. And you can always just press no. Okay, this long drive closest to pin has some fun ones. You can hit on the moon, which is fun for people who don't golf a lot. There's different closest to pins, longest drives, things like that. So you can kind of mess around with that. If you want to play on a course, you can just come in here to new game. I like to go to advanced setup, and I'll show you why.
Make selection and press continue.
You can go through and pick a whole bunch of different courses. Let's just pick Pebble Beach here. Continue. You can pick if you're playing on a team or you're just playing against each other, just playing by yourself. You just want to play stroke play. You can choose a number of players.
Player 1. Please enter your name and then press continue.
A shot tracker, you don't really need to. You can just say new. Because you're only playing the one time, it won't matter, but it'll track your shots over time. This is the main reason why you want to set this up, is the putting. There is a putting mechanism on there, but we never use it. It's not very good. So what we use, which is fun, is the Pro Tour Auto Putt. And kind of depending on the distance you are from the hole, it'll either putt it in 1, 2, or 3 strokes, and it kind of takes some averages. So it's a little bit of chance, but it's pretty accurate for a typical golfer. And then you choose what tees you want to hit from, and kind of go through this again, and then it'll set up the course and allow you to play. Okay, so just a couple of things when you're actually playing. So go ahead and set up the ball. So there is a tee there, and the tee just goes up and down. Sometimes it's a little bit of a pain to get up and down, and if it becomes too much of a pain, what we'll do is we'll take just a little drop of olive oil or something and put it down in the little screw that holds it and allow it to go up and down. But usually you can get it up and down okay. Just remember, you're not hitting on grass, and so if you come down too hard on this fake grass, it'll break the club head. So just don't come down too hard on it. Just hit it like normal. You don't have to worry about hitting it. You're not going to break the simulator. The way that it's built, you won't break it, but you might break a club if you come down too hard. So, Josh, why don't you go ahead and hit? There's a couple things just while you're getting ready. If you're over here and if you want to change your view from right to left, you can do that. You can change your clubs over here. Again, you probably can't see it too well on the phone, but you can kind of mess with your view and the club you're using and things like that right here. If you want to take a mulligan, if you want to take a drop, things like that. So that all happens right here in this menu, just so you know. So Josh, why don't you go ahead and hit one?
8 iron.
So you can just see where it goes, and you just kind of play. A couple things. It seems that the distance is a little bit shorter than it is if you're used to hitting in the mountains. I don't know where you guys are from, but anyway, you'll get used to it. So anyway, pretty self-explanatory once you kind of understand the basics. When you're done, you'll want to kind of go through the reverse process. So you'll come in here to main menu. Just go no through it if you want to end the game. And then to get out of this and shut it down, you'll press escape. And then you'll press in a little code DSI. So DS as in dead solid, and then I as in igloo. And then go to continue. And then you'll actually just shut it down just like a normal computer. So you'll just go up to file and close or quit. And then you'll just shut it down. So just shut down. So just like a normal computer. So anyway, and and then just make sure the projector is unplugged and the lights are unplugged, and that's it. So I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, just give us a call, shoot us a text.